Aries, hi! Let's get started out with an oracle card for Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus. If this is your first time here, my name is Sherry. This is a Purple Panther Tarot. Make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss out. I post these every week based off of your zodiac. Okay. So, for our oracle, we have love. Okay, unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. Beautiful. Alright, that is the theme for this reading. Love. So this must be a love reading for you, Aries. Alrighty. Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus. What do we have for Aries? Okay, first thing we have, I don't like this card, is Seven of Pentacles, okay? So I'm just going to show that really quick. When I get this card, it gives me the vibe of action-driven. Something that's action-driven, but driven by emotion. And okay, so it's the conclusion of acting on emotions. It's you did something very quickly and impulsively, and may have been a bad decision, depending on. Ultimately, though, it's too late when you figure it out, right? Okay. So something may have happened in your recent past or in the past where you made a bad decision. Um, and the result wasn't favorable and it was too late for you to do something about it. But it was based off something you did, driven by intense emotions, okay? So, like if you hurt somebody because you're angry, that's a bad example, but at the same time, pretty self explanatory there. Ace of Swords. So, Ace of Swords is implementing something, working on something. Um, Something that you're very proud of, okay? Um, Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Guilty. Grief, depression. So whatever you did brought a lot of grief, depression, okay? Um, and you're working on fixing that. The Sun. Golden. All is well. New opportunities, okay? Maybe looking at new opportunities or just ultimately clarity, okay? Renewal. Two of Wands. We're moving past. Moving past. Okay, let's clarify on that. The Tower is shaking foundations, so we're moving past shaking foundations in our life. Something that caused major upheaval. Okay, we're moving past it. Something fast, quick. Travel. Like fast-paced. Arguments. Okay. All-knowing. All-knowing. Somebody is all-knowing. Maybe somebody knows more than the other. Okay. Alright. Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Rich, abundant, okay? What it takes to get to the point of rich and all-knowing and abundance, okay? The hard work. Three of Cups. Three of Cups has to do with a relationship of some sort. Whenever I get this card, I tell people to notice, look at the place settings. There's 3 place settings. There's 3 light glasses, but there's only 2 people. That indicates third party or a third party interference. It indicates somebody interfering or something interfering, but most likely a person. With your relationship, okay, in some way. Not necessarily cheating, but could be, somebody's, in somebody's ear about something and not necessarily helping. Could be cheating, could be just somebody just looking at somebody else, or just an influence on somebody else. Okay, the world. If you notice in this card, it's a long hallway. You have a purpose at the end of this hallway, although you do have lots of doors, different options, okay? What this card tells you is to be wary of distractions, okay? Even though you do have lots of opportunities and distractions, make sure you don't forget about the ultimate purpose at the end of this, okay? Just lit up. It could also have to do with, job of some sort, okay? Or school. Hey, Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is Eight of Swords upright. We are showing our face, okay? In reverse. So maybe, instead of letting your ego talk, take the time out to decide whether it's your ego or your emotions. Does it fit in with the situation? Kind of like, okay, so that oracle card that we got, that love card, right? It said selflessness, right? So unconditional love. So maybe take a moment and practice or decide or maybe ruminate on how you could make the situation better by being selfless. Is there a way you can make the situation better by being selfless, right? Alright, anything more for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus. What do we have? Okay, we have Knight of Swords. Okay, so somebody is majorly letting their ego get in the way of things. I think it's you. Yeah. So this is your sign to take the time out and really think about what you can do to make the situation better by not so much promoting your ego, like making sure, like thinking about what you can do selflessly. Is there something I can do selflessly? Is there something I'm doing to cause more harm by making sure I get what I want? You know, but also make sure you're not putting yourself last. So this could also be this, an indication that you're putting yourself last and that somebody else's ego is coming before everything. But I really think it's you guys. Let me know in the comments if any of this resonated with you, okay? I'm hearing James. So that popped up. Alright, let me know in the comments if any of this resonated with you. I do these every week, so make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss out, Aries. I love you. Alright? I love Aries. I have a sister who's an Aries, and I have like two really good friends that are Aries. They're just great people. You always know what you're getting, right? There's no fakeness. Alright. Alright, Aries, that's what I have for you this week. Make sure you comment, make sure you like. Alright, have a wonderful week.